And that's how I lost my toe.
Oh my
God.
Wow, great story. Oh my God.
I didn't see that twist coming.
Yeah, that was like M. Night Shyamalan thing. Oh my God.
Hey, well,
Wow. As long as those kids survived,
Yeah.
I'm happy.
yes, well, yeah. I mean,
Oh my God. Wow.
except for little Timmy.
Can people hear it or see us? Rather, I still have the stream. Oh, never mind.
That's amazing.
Audio
It's-
issues.
All right, so
Or-
are we? So
Chat,
yeah, I
yeah.
guess I think we're good
Are we
now.
good?
We are good. Okay. Well,
Lord have mercy.
welcome back
Yay.
to.
I need to.
Oh, that was a good one, Stephen Kill. That was a great one. So welcome back to Rivals of Waterdeep in Avernus.
I took the high one that time.
I did. I took the yeah, you did.
It was pretty good.
So we happy Sunday, everyone. We are almost a full cast. We will be a full cast before it's all said and done. We were gone last week. I hope you missed us because we missed you all. And unfortunately, guys, there will be no Abyssal Chickens this week. Yeah. Those mother cluckers had to die.
They're all on a farm.
Oh, yes. At Grandma's
Farm.
house. We ate those Abyssal chickens.
Oh, what?
But abyssal chickens are tiny.
We ate them.
Oh.
How many? How many makes a meal though? If they're tiny?
I feel
Oh,
like
that's
they're
true,
like Cornish
like-
hen size.
Yes.
Oh, are they really?
Yes, I'm saying that now. Sure. Yes.
Oh, I didn't think that they were that small.
No, they're listed as tiny demons.
Yeah. Surena last week was 2 weeks ago was the queen of all Abyssal chickens.
Yes.
She was like aliens. She was the queen. All the xenomorphs came from all the Abyssal chickens.
truest form.
Came from Surena. So while we're doing all of that babbling, or while I'm doing all that babbling, why don't we start by introducing ourselves, giving our pronouns and our characters, starting with stage left, Tanya.
Okay, I'm not a theater kid. That always confuses me.
I hear you.
Hi, I'm Tanya. I am your paladin, Cicero, who is usually grumpy and is really grumpy being in Avernus. Both Celise and I pronouns are she, her.
I'm Brandon Stennis. I play Ren Leodon. Pronouns for me and Ren are he, him.
Hello, my name is SurenaXMarie. I play Ashbourne, your half-elf ranger. Our pronouns are she, her.
My name is Carlos Luna. I play Robbie Dirty D Jellymint. Both our pronouns are he, him.
And I am Cicero Holmes. I am your DM, and I also play Perrin Underbow and all of your NPCs. Perrin and Mai's DMs are he, him. The NPCs, they vary. So we'll see what happens. Missing right now, but coming soon on his way, he has to travel the furthest, is Shareef Jackson. He plays Shaka, the Tiefling Warlock. And his pronouns are he, him.
Yeah.
So, So I before we get into a recap, I guess we've got to pay some bills, right? Yeah. So we
Always.
pay bills by first saying we've got a great partnership with D&D Beyond. We have been giving away legendary bundles from D&D Beyond, not this week. But you're here for a very, very special episode. So don't worry about it. Come back next week and maybe we'll have a giveaway. We'll see. Who knows? But in the meantime, we also have a great partnership and sponsorship with Wormwood. They've provided us with wonderful dice trays and dice vaults. They are beautiful and we love them very much, almost as much as we love Wormwood. And you should love Wormwood too. So go and check them out. And hey, we've got beautiful dice. Look at these dice. Those dice are awesome. Those dice come from Level Up Dice, and they're the best dice around. So you can get them in all sorts of, not shapes, but and nor sizes, but colors.
Normal dice shapes and sizes.
Yes.
Yes.
Normal, yes. And
I want donut.
Donut shaped dice.
Yes, donut dice. Yeah, but you can get donut colored dice from Level Up Dice. And you can still use our Dicemancy program for your Level Up Dice so you can help us, help you, help us, help you get some dice. So make sure you check that out. Also, one thing to mention, we've been mentioning Extra Life over the last few weeks, and we've been really, really excited. We were part of the race to Avernus, and we participated well, and we had a bunch of different, what do you call those? Milestones?
Stretch goals.
Stretch goals.
Yes.
Stretch goals. And we met all of our stretch goals. And one of the stretch goals was to perform spicy D&D.
Spicy D&D. We made my house, our home, into a studio, and it was beautiful and amazing. So we recorded it. We're going to be editing it together, and get ready. Hold on to your butts.
Yeah.
It is woo-hoo-ah. It was fun.
Yeah, it was an
It
experience.
was fun and painful.
It was very painful.
Yes.
And I regret nothing.
Yeah.
I think it was the best and worst idea I've ever had,
Yeah.
perhaps.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
Probably.
Yes.
I just remember us sweating and swearing, and all three of us just like digging into ice cream containers.
I had mechanics for the ice cream, and they were out the window
yeah.
because it was too hot.
It was way too hot. Don't play spicy D&D.
Yeah.
You
But
can't
also-
do it.
But
You can
also
play
play spicy D&D.
yeah, it's pretty hard, guys.
Yeah.
I don't recommend it.
Yes.
Oh darn! I'm so sad I missed it.
Yeah, it was a blast. It really
very
was.
fun.
Yeah,
It was
the last
no
half
pun
of it.
intended.
The last half of it was just like us barely playing.
It was, so I wrote dungeon crawl, and so the last part of the dungeon crawl was us being like, okay, I don't know, just fight it. I don't know. Powers? I don't
And
care.
then giving each other advice like, don't talk so much. Don't talk so much. It hurts more.
The water makes it worse. The water makes it worse.
Don't eat the chicken with like it has salt on it. It's just gonna hurt your tongue more. Like, it's just like on screen. Put fries in your mouth. Put French fries in your mouth. The starch soaks it up. There's just a lot. Yeah.
Yes.
Get
A lot
ready.
crying and
Yes,
sweating.
a lot of
Yeah,
crying,
and
a
the
lot of
tears
sweating.
burned.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah. They were abyssal tears.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So get ready for that video to come.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, and if you want to play the home game, you can play along with us when you watch. So go for it. Don't
Yeah.
go for it.
I'm gonna write it up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna submit it. So my blessing and curse to the world.
All right. Well, that's everything. I think
I think so.
it's time for a recap. It's been 2 weeks. Wow. We need to recap. It's
true.
Are you guys ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Hopefully I remember.
All right. Previously on Rivals of Waterdeep. Whoosh. I'm an old man in the sea.
In the sea.
Help me, kids. So,
That's a good voice. I don't do that voice.
yeah.
Sounds like it hurts.
It does.
So, guys, what happened 2 weeks ago? What happened last episode? Do you guys remember?
I know we
there
got
were a
some
few
cards,
things
we got some
happened.
things.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Stuff.
It was the
Okay.
episode of stuff.
Yes. That is true. That's a thing that rarely happens for the rivals, where you just kind of accumulate stuff. And there have been times, I guess, individually, people within the rivals have received things. Shareef received his armor, and Knock Knock, long time ago, received his hummingbird, and Celeste received her ring. But this week, or last week, everyone received lots of things.
Yeah.
The first thing we started at Fort Knucklebone, and Man Maggie, whose voice has gone away. Yeah. Oh yeah, Ren got a frog. Ren got 2 frogs. And married. And got an ex-husband too.
You just got around, didn't you?
Yeah, so Mad Maggie and Chaka and Clunk made some infernal war machines for us, and we've got one here, right there. If you check out that infernal war machine, gives you an idea of what the rivals are riding in. We've got 3 of them, actually, right? So 2 tormentors that are special edition tormentors.
I like that your Capri Sun is on the camera right now. It's so funny. So good.
So so there are three infernal war machines. The Invictus, which has a bike rack. Gary 3,
Which has a claw.
which has a claw, and then. Yeah, this is a closed set, sir.
For anyone listening to the podcast right now, Shareef Jackson.
I'm a bum off the street.
But I'm interested in D&D.
Anyone can.
And I came
That is true.
prepared, right, with my own dice.
Found these dice on the street. Show me how they work.
Actually, if that ever happens to me and I need to make a sign, I might be like, yo, teach me D&D. I might get some people to stop.
Yeah, right, exactly. So Invictus, Gary 3 with the claw, and on the bike rack of Invictus is the Devil's Ride, Avernus's version of a motorcycle that is affectionately called Ashes Smash. Yeah.
I'm so happy.
Ashes Smash.
Ashes Smash, and I have a chicken helmet.
Yes.
Why not Ashes Smashes?
No,
Oh, okay. Sounds right.
no.
Well, okay then. Hardly an inconvenience. Barely an inconvenience.
Yeah. So you guys loaded up in your Infernal War machines and drove away from Fort Knucklebone on your way to the Wandering Emporium to drop off Little Smoke and watch Perrin and Little Smoke do the damn thing in their performance.
Excited
But
for that.
on the way there, Perrin gave you a sneak peek, or at least he gave some of you a sneak peek of his performance, because in Invictus, someone decided to turn down the radio, the Hag radio.
By someone, do you mean me?
Yeah, sure. Or everyone.
It was
both-
everybody.
yeah,
It was
Shaka,
a team effort.
Yeah, Shaka and Celise wanted no parts
What's
of
it?
this.
What, it was a hag radio?
Yes, a Hag radio. Yeah,
it's Hag radio,
so Mad Maggie developed this magical technology called the Hag
Called the Hag
radio.
radio.
Because she's
It's
a
a
hag.
ham
Yeah.
radio.
And then installed it.
Yes. Installed it in all
the machines.
Yes, all the Infernal War machines.
This is
ubiquitous.
WHAG coming at you.
Yes, exactly. So Perrin performed an original song called Power Up.
Oh.
And after everyone powered up, they leveled up to level 10. Ooh. And then not long after that, you guys ran into the monstrosity that is the Wandering Emporium.
Yeah, it's huge.
Yeah, so what do you guys remember about the Wandering Emporium?
I remember that Celise and Ash went to the armory,
Yes.
and we, Celise, what did you get from the armory?
The Shield of Psychomancy.
Yep. And Ash found armor, because I, as Surena, realized that Ash had no armor this entire 5 seasons of this show. And so we got armor for both myself and for Chips, and it seems kind of magical.
Yeah.
It called my name.
It did.
Literally.
It literally
Yeah.
called her name.
It's amazing.
Yeah. That won't come up later on at all.
I'm a dragon.
And then Shaka went over to So there was the armory, and then there was the weapons cellar.
Yeah, it was
the blacksmith.
It was like run by two brothers.
Yes.
Yes.
Phil and Bill.
And they
Phil
don't
and
like
Bill,
each
yes.
other.
yeah, exactly. They don't like each other.
Yeah, but they're right around the corner, just off the lift in the bazaar area.
Yeah, so I picked up a Luck Blade short sword.
Yeah.
Which
Very rare.
which,
Very rare.
Which adds some rolls and grant some specific wishes as well. And I forgot if it was Phil or Bill, but I think it was Phil.
Yeah.
He just pulled it out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And then if I remember right, both Ren and Robbie.
Yes. I think
got
Robbie
the exact
Robbie
same
first. Yeah.
sword.
Yeah, Robbie first.
So they made it
the exact same sword?
the exact
The
same.
the exact
rare.
This is like when you go to another
rare
country
sword.
and they have antiques, but
Yes.
they rub dirt on it. So
Yes.
it's like, oh, we just discovered this rare item.
Yeah.
Yeah, these guys don't seem legit.
Yeah.
They don't seem legit. But yeah, so we have three of them.
Yeah, so
Three
you know,
musketeers.
yeah, three musketeers. I don't, I guess we'll see whose sword is authentic. I think they all may be authentic swords.
Are they though?
Well, I guess we'll find
see
out.
in battle when it breaks.
We'll find out if
I
you
go
guys,
against someone
if
and
you
it
guys
breaks.
have to fight.
Like
Maybe
the prop sword. You
maybe
hit it, it
yeah,
just
maybe
crumples.
they'll.
Yeah.
So we after we parked, there is Mad Maggie also sells security systems and provided a security system for our Infernal War machines.
All sorts of
Yeah,
business.
yeah. Mad Maggie's
Right?
Mad Maggie's she's taking
Private
care of-
security.
Right. Yeah.
Communication.
Yeah, it's absolutely. Yeah, Mad Maggie's a conglomerate. Man.
Yeah.
So on the lift, Shaka, Celise, Rin, Ash, Robbie, all got off in the bazaar area where they were able to buy things. Little Smoke and Perrin and Knock Knock went off to Mahadi Square Garden, also known as MSG, where they're getting ready to perform. Not Knock Knock. Knock Knock is there for security because everybody needs a bodyguard. And Lulu went off to go and visit some friends. And so I guess basically you guys bought your swords and armor,
yeah.
and then you ate, and then you were on your way up to the
I think it ended with the city.
yeah, oh
We
yeah,
were
that's right.
actually
You guys,
seated-
so you guys made it
Yeah.
into MSG, into the music hall in MSG, and you're sitting in the 14th row of
row number.
yeah. You're sitting in the 14th row of the arena, and that's where we ended, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So I guess that's where we'll begin.
Yeah, there was only one thing,
Yeah.
and I don't know if possibly you meant to do this. At the beginning, you mentioned that the elevators, like the top floor was something, and Lulu had stayed on the elevator.
Yes.
After you guys went up
Yes.
to go to this.
So
Yes,
there was
yeah.
two floors
Yeah.
above, right?
Right.
There's like a VIP
Right.
floor.
Yes.
And then
It
there
was like
was
unmarked or something.
Yes.
unmarked.
An unmarked floor.
Yeah,
Yes.
so our little Holophant might
Yeah.
have some
yeah.
secrets.
Yeah. So so nobody knows exactly where Lulu went, but we do know that Lulu went up above everyone else's pay grade.
Yeah.
That is correct. So if that is where we were, this is where we are. So guys, are we ready?
Yeah.
All right. So you all have entered the hall. It is Mahadi Square Garden, MSG. It's the music hall in MSG. When you got off the elevator, you realized why it was called Mahadi Square Garden, because there is a garden right there, and there are a bunch of different places that you can go, but the garden is set up in a perfect square. And you walk around that garden to the different places that you can attend. And one of the places was the music hall with the marquee that said Little Smoke premiering tonight. And you were walked in with your tickets. The usher walks you onto the 14th row. You realize that it's the 14th row, but there's only 15 rows in the arena. So you are in the second to last, the penultimate row of this arena. And you guys are sitting, well, not really sitting, because the setup is such that it ramps up. The stage is in the front, and each of the rows are these columns where imagine if it's like concrete that comes up to about waist high with a little ledge, so you can put drinks or something like that, and you're basically standing in your row. Okay. So there are no seats. It's just a column or a row. And so everyone is kind of standing right there, and there is space for Lulu, but Lulu hasn't arrived yet. And you notice that there is one more row behind you, and there are rows in front of you, and you guys are all the way at the end of your row. So if you look directly to your left, a little bit further down, you can see, maybe, like a 5-foot drop. There's the doors where people would come in and come out. And you guys have come in. There are some people that have already entered, that were already in the arena when you got there, and you see, just people that are in the Wandering Emporium from all walks of life, all different races, all different species. They're just kind of in there, and they're ready to go. And then it starts to fill up. And, so people are coming in most people are coming in from the same side that you guys came in, but there were a couple of people that came in from there are a couple of doors. There are like 4 doors on the left, but there are a couple of doors on the right. And a couple of people came in from those doors on the right, and they're filling in as well. And the lights are pretty low, and the lights go black. And then someone starts to walk on the stage, and you're looking at this person, and you immediately recognize that it's an Aasimar. You haven't seen a lot of Aasimars, but here is an Aasimar on the stage. But he doesn't look like your typical MC. He's wearing like a leather jacket. The jacket's got like spikes on it. He looks like he's here for a different kind of concert. Celise, roll a perception.
Ooh, I'm not perceiving. That's only 11.
Okay. You grab your chest right by where your ring is, because it feels a little warm. But
do I know this Aasimar?
No. Yeah. Well, I don't think so. I mean, you didn't roll high enough to know that you did or not. But
can I roll a history instead?
Well, sure. Go for it.
I'm not using that dice either. My Avernus dice failed me. Son of a... Can't say what I normally say on stream. That is a whole natural 1. I don't know.
Yeah.
You think it's this person?
Yeah, even with my bonus, it's only a 3.
Right.
All right, and like Perrin's not here.
Yeah. Perrin's backstage.
Oh man.
Oh man.
So yeah,
what I get.
so you almost confuse him for a different race altogether. And then you realize that
he's
he's
be a racist.
Right.
That is a crit fail, though.
Yeah.
Racism is a crit fail. Racism.
That's a good allegory.
That's a crit fail.
So
Are we allowed to sneak snacks into the theater?
Important question.
That's a really important.
yes. You get, well, I mean, that is why you have the like pedestal ledge area there is for
okay.
snacks.
Oh, okay,
Yes.
cool.
But snacks, not like a meal.
Okay.
Right.
Snacks.
Snacks. So
Okay.
Ash has like a little like tub of like chicken nuggets. Is that it's in between? It's like popcorn, but it's chicken.
Has anyone ate chicken nuggets as a meal?
Yes.
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 I had chicken nuggets.
I thought you were gonna say I have not. I'm like, I know for a
No, I have. I almost ate chicken nuggets for breakfast.
fact. Instead, you decided to eat.
Cookies.
I mean, what kind of sauces are we talking?
Oh yeah, sure. That's
It's a burger, so they have to be spicy.
Hot sauce. Hot sauce chicken nuggets.
Yes.
All right, I'm down.
Yeah. So that's what.
Did you
Ash is
guys
doing.
know before popcorn in theaters, they ate deviled eggs?
I like
I love deviled eggs. I would
wow.
hate deviled eggs in a confined space where I smell the person's breath behind me. Oh man, that is
Just watching the Terminator.
I'm bringing deviled eggs next time.
So upset right now. Please no.
I'm bringing them next time I go.
Bring deviled eggs
Bringing
back.
deviled eggs.
You know, someone in this abyssal theater has double eggs.
Yes.
Deviled egg Danny.
Yeah.
Double egg daddy. Get out of here.
Oh my God. Get out of here, double egg Danny.
Yeah. You guys should roll. Everyone roll me a perception. See, or roll an investigation. Let's see if you
23.
Wow, this die
You-
is fired.
100% see Deviled Egg Danny
Deviled egg
in,
Danny.
in the front. Yeah, he is. He is like 4 rows ahead of you eating deviled eggs right now.
Like it's Shirley.
Is he eating them like loudly? Like is
We
he
probably
smacking?
can't hear him.
No, you can't hear him, but you can definitely see he's got like that half carton with the cut open eggs. And you just see him popping the deviled eggs.
Put a little paprika on top
Yes.
of that. Well, it's pretty good. Looks pretty good.
It is great. Deviled egg Danny.
deviled eggs.
Yeah, doing it.
Good to know. That's what my investigation role.
Yeah.
Yes.
Find deviled egg Danny.
Deviled egg Danny.
So my die failed me, and it's in dice. Jail
Yes,
now.
it is. It is riding its way
Yeah.
on the highway to hell. So the spotlight is on this Asimar with a leather jacket with spikes on. He's got these leather boots, and he
Compare him to like
Like an actor.
yeah, an actor. Or like what vibe are we getting? Or like someone in a movie.
So
punk rock. John Wick.
so you
Yeah.
would get. This is definitely a Nick Nolte vibe that you like.
From, like,
old
Nick Nolte or young Nick
Yeah,
Nolte?
this is
Kinda
like
manic?
kind of manic,
Yeah, that's what I
kind of
think. Nick Nolte.
manic, like
I think 48
definitely,
hours,
kind of. You don't know what's going on with this guy, but he definitely is giving off like a gang-ish vibe, like a
Hang-ish.
like
What
a
Nick
biker.
Nolte? Hold on.
No, so Nick Nolte. So picture if Nick Nolte was in a biker gang.
Okay.
There you go. There you go.
Okay.
Can you envision that now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Right?
I'm there.
You're there.
So, so this guy he's walking out. You've been to performances before. You've been to bars and what have you, where a bard or some type of musician was performing, and they get introduced. The person that introduces them has never looked like this person that's coming out.
As like rugged,
Yeah. There you go.
tight.
Yeah. Yes. So this guy, he stands in the center of the stage. The spotlight is on him, and he looks at everyone, and he smiles, and he says, "Welcome to the music hall at Mahadi Square Garden, the Nine Hells' most famous arena." Some of you know who I am, and you hear some laughter in the crowd. For those of you who don't, my name is Lucas Claudius. There are a lot of firsts happening here tonight. This is my first hosting gig. And you hear some laughter, some real rugged ha 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 ha. He laughs with him. He goes, this is also the first show of a 3-month residency for Lil Smoke.
Woo!
Right. Hey, Lil Smoke fans in the house tonight.
Hey, Lil Smoke, we know that guy.
There you go. Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Stuff was better.
I'm definitely silent. Shaka is sitting there with his hands
Scowling.
folded.
Yeah.
I also love that this guy sounds like Andrew Dice Clay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Remember what kind of stream we have.
Hickory dickory dock.
Wow.
We're not gonna finish it.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
No TOS violation.
Oh, God.
Good. I'm glad there's some fans here tonight. It has taken a lot to gain this residency, so I'm pretty proud of Smoke for doing what needed to be done to make this happen for himself. Celise,
Yes.
roll perception.
You better do good or you're going in dice jail too.
You gotta support them. Support the dice.
They're
Yeah.
supported in a lovely wormwood trade. that is
On
only
the wrong
a 7.
side of the trade.
7.
I should flip it over. Only a 7.
You don't feel anything.
Is my ring still warm though?
Yeah, like that same warmth is there.
Okay.
I think you're thinking right now that it's indigestion from the stuff that you like, heartburn from the food that you had a little while ago
All right.
from downstairs. Yeah.
So I have this thing called primeval awareness.
Okay.
That allows me to detect aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fiends, undead, or anything like that present 1 mile of me. I feel like it's just been pinging since I've been to
Yes,
awareness
you
anyway.
are in
Yeah.
the first level of the 9
right.
health.
So I feel like it's just
Yeah, there
Yeah.
there is nothing that you can pinpoint on.
Cool. I
Because
just wanna make
yeah,
sure.
like if you use that and it's something internally,
I'm gonna get a headache.
yes, absolutely,
Yeah,
100%.
that makes sense.
Yeah, 'cause
100%.
probably my detect good and evil is probably like just going off.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
chart.
yeah. You detect evil, right? It is around you. So Claudius continues. He's looking around. Says, "Smoke didn't come alone. He's got a special guest to open his show. He's got his special friend with him, Perrin Underbow."
Yeah, Parrot! Woo, 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 woo! I manage
Yeah.
him!
Oh yeah, he's really good. That's like I know him.
I'm still silent.
And you hear some murmurs in the crowd. You hear some cheers. He's gonna open the show, but Perrin didn't come along either. I want to give a special shout out to some VIPs that we've got here in the audience with us tonight. Then you see the spotlight start to shift. And Lucas says, "The human, Celise." Spotlight. Right on top of Celise.
I know her!
Oh wow, that's popular here. I know so many famous people.
So Lisa's still just arms folded, scowling, trying to figure out who he is.
The high elf Rin.
Rinses.
Spotlight.
Wow!
Spotlight flies onto Rin.
Robbie starts fixing his clothes. Says, dust himself off. He's getting ready. Okay, well,
The half elf Ashbourne.
Oh, Ashbourne.
Yeah. Covered in like chicken.
Right. And the spotlight's on Ash.
Can we say that Devil Named Danny looks at Ash and falls in love?
He's like, that's Nugget Nancy. That's Nugget Nancy.
Nugget Nancy.
And
Wow.
then he goes, "And the tieflings," and you hear a murmur.
Thanks. Oh.
Robbie and Shaka. And the spotlight flashes on both of you guys.
Okay.
Celise.
as much as Shaka doesn't want to, he does get a little excited by the spotlight.
Yeah.
It's
So
pretty cool.
he is kind of doing his little thing.
Chance the Rapper is right there.
Roll perception. Celise.
Four.
Okay, I'm just not using the trade.
We did.
All your dice are ones.
Yeah.
That was a 2. At least it wasn't a crit fail.
So
All of my dice are failing me today.
you are definitely feeling heat. You think the heat is coming again from the heartburn and the embarrassment of
the spotlight.
But you definitely feel
Wait,
flush.
I have advantage.
You do.
have
Go,
advantage.
please.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, please use your
right.
advantage. Go
From
I
ahead.
like
Extra
the critical
From
roll
Extra
die,
Life.
but turn
Give
Extra
it,
life.
yes, do it again. Do it again. I believe in that die.
Yeah.
This crit roll die better not fail me.
No, it will succeed.
I believe in you, little
I believe in
dice.
you, die.
You could do it.
Oh my god, that's so much better. It is. You said perception.
Yes.
It is now an 18.
Yeah.
Belief works.
Yeah, you gotta believe. You gotta believe. Shout out to Parappa the Rapper.
God, that was Forever the Rapper?
Yeah, you
Oh,
gotta
I was
believe.
thinking like the Sheriff song. Isn't that Sheriff?
Oh, do you believe?
yeah.
Do you believe in love?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
No. Anyway,
So
what do I perceive
you
with my human eyes?
not with your human eyes, but with your heart, you know that this heat is not coming from the embarrassment or heartburn, but it is coming from your ring. And your ring is under your armor right now, right? You look down kind of like, you're doing a check and you see the ring is starting to glow. There is a glowing that is coming from your ring.
Okay, so I pull it out from under the armor
Okay.
and grasp it.
Right.
And hopefully I don't actually say this out loud, but if I do, oh well. Right. What is it? What's wrong?
Everything's wrong.
We're in Avernus. Yes, everything's wrong. What specifically is wrong now?
Everything's wrong. And Claudius continues. He's introduced you all. The house lights, they raise, right? So now the spotlight's not on you guys, but this isn't how a show's supposed to work. House lights aren't supposed to come on. And you guys look to your right and you see someone staring back at you. His eyes are wide and wild. In an instant, you recognize him as the man that Perrin drove insane back outside of Nightstone
What? Oh my gosh.
so long ago.
Jeez.
Well, that answered what happened to him.
You look forward,
Oh boy.
ahead of you in the aisle before you, and staring back at you is a bugbear.
This is going to be bad.
He's
Someone's
got
been playing Shadow
a
Keep.
scar running right down the center of him. You immediately recognize that that's the bugbear you killed in the alley back in Waterdeep, Reader's brother. You look around the room, and everyone seems to look very familiar to you. Their gaze at all of you is of recognition, deadly recognition. They're looking to return the favor. From the stage, Lucas looks down directly at you guys, and he smiles and says, "It's showtime!" Roll for initiative.
I don't know any of these people.
I know, Robbie. It's just
I don't know who are these people.
innocent
Oh, yeah.
face.
He's just like, I want to see a performance.
Showtime, guys.
Oh.
It seems fun.
Who got what?
I got a 6.
All right.
Yeah, that's 20.
Yeah,
That's
13.
Yeah.
Oh, so Ren
All
is
right,
a
yeah,
nat
hold on.
20.
Keep track of it.
I'm writing it down.
Oh, you are? All right, cool.
Okay, so you got a nat 20. What did you get?
Yeah.
I got 11.
I got 13.
Hold on.
Yeah, I got a 6.
Hold on, you're going too fast. Carlos, you said 13.
Yes.
I got a 14. And Shareef. So what is Perrin out there?
No, Perrin is backstage.
Okay, so the order is Rin, me, Carlos, or character name, sorry, Surena, and then Shareef.
All right, so Tanya, since you're writing down since you're writing down the
Initiative order.
the initiative order, so the wild-eyed human,
Okay.
his legion
Okay.
got 11.
So that's a tie with Surena, actually.
Right, that Surena will. So Ash will go before them.
Okay, so that. So they'll go before Shareef.
His secondary legion
Okay.
got a 4.
So that's after Shareef. So second legion. Okay.
The Bugbears, Reader's Brothers Legion, got a 12.
Okay, so Bugbears before Surena. Okay.
And his secondary legion got a 4.
So that is a tie with basically both second legions go one after the other.
Sure. So the secondary legions go after the other. All right.
Okay, so let me write this down fresh so it's correct. So it's Rin.
How many people are we talking here?
Yeah. So so you guys are, each legion is five members strong.
Okay.
All right.
Except for the leadership legions, which have 6. So there are there's the leader, wild-eyed, whatever guy, Reader's brother, and then they're commanding 5 units. There's a secondary unit of five individuals total. So total there are 22.
Okay.
22 people.
Yeah.
Brandon's face. It was just like, how dare you, sir?
What is? Whoa. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so the final order: Rin, Celise, Ash, Wild-Eyed Human, Bugbear.
Yeah.
Wait, I forgot Dirty D. What was yours?
I was 13.
Okay, so Dirty D goes before the Wild-Eyed Human.
You asked for my character. Who Dirty D was, so I had to. I feel like.
Okay, so
didn't
it's
answer a
Rin,
different character.
Celise,
I feel like you
Ash,
asked me
Dirty
as
D,
well.
Wild-Eyed Human, Bugbear, Sharafka, and both secondary legions.
Yes. Okay.
Do you want this piece of paper?
No, you can hold on to it.
All right.
And
Hopefully we
yeah.
don't die.
Hopefully you don't.
Oh, goodness.
You know, I was hoping this was like an optical illusion because it's awareness, but nope.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I don't
someone
think
asked
that's
about
gonna be the case.
Gary's not with us, right?
No. Gary the Frog left last season. He's still,
He left. He
Yeah.
stepped into another life with his family.
I thought he became the vehicle. No? That's not what it is. Riding around inside a frog.
No, what
like a
happens,
Transformers
what happens when Rin...
Well, is it a transformer or is it like a Cinderella, like a pumpkin?
Oh, yeah, that's
into
true. Maybe he's a Power Ranger.
There was a Power Ranger that was
a
a frog, right?
Yeah, the ninja in the Ninja
Yeah,
Storm.
but
Yeah.
Adam was a frog.
Wow.
Yes,
Yeah.
there you go.
I only remember the early Power
Yeah.
Rangers.
No, that was still the first group. When
No,
they-
it was the second group. Second group.
Oh, that's right.
Because he was the Black
Zach
Ranger.
left.
Right,
and
he was the
Adam
Black
came.
Ranger. Zach went to the World...
Karate Championships or
Yeah, the
something.
World Peace Conference.
Oh,
They
yeah,
had their
yeah, yeah.
That was their way to
ambassadors.
get rid of everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
World Peace Conference. I literally just had this conversation on Friday. I don't know why. I just had this conversation about the Power Rangers
love
on
that.
Friday. Yeah.
Oh, no, I still remember all
It had,
this.
it had something to do with toys or whatever that they
of course.
bought.
I know it was a labor dispute.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah, that's why the original 3 were going.
I didn't-
So
I
the
didn't know
guy
that.
who did Power Rangers
Saban, yeah.
was like a genius. Like all these shows had existed in the 70s, and he bought it. He bought like
Yeah.
all that for like nothing,
Yeah.
and just sold it to
Yeah,
companies.
just piece it all together, slice it
So
together.
good.
Really, really poorly, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Whatever.
and
man.
then made a lot of money.
A lot
of
freaking
money. We're gonna do a lot of hitting right now.
Yeah, let's do it.
So here's what you see, guys. To your right is a legion that is made up of the wild-eyed human guy. I forgot his name. I don't even know if he actually received a
he had a
name. He never had a name. He was
his
just
brother had a name, but not
right.
him.
Yeah, not him.
What is he? Who does he look like in your head? Is important for me. I don't know.
Okay. He looks like a younger version of Prince Humperdinck from
Shrek?
No, from Princess Bride.
Oh.
Who's Prince Humperdinck?
He was the one who was marrying Princess
Yeah.
Buttercup.
Yeah,
He was black hair.
dashing.
Yes,
was
dashing Prince Humperdinck.
Dashing prince.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I think I got it.
Yes.
You're just thinking of a dashing Disney prince.
Yes.
Okay,
All right.
I got it.
Yes.
Except with the scar.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, no scars. His eyes are just like he just looks crazy. Like he's ready to get.
Humperdinck, that's his name.
Yeah, he's ready to get you guys. You know.
All right.
His name is Indigo Montoya. And he killed his father.
Yeah.
So, well, I guess his name was Indigo, not
Indigo.
not Indigo.
What?
It wasn't Indigo like the color. It was Indigo.
Go.
Inigo.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know
without the
that.
D. Yeah.
Yeah, everyone messes it up.
I can just.
It's Inigo.
Yes.
It's Inigo Montoya.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
I could hear Andre the Giant in my head say his name, and it sounds like Inigo.
Yes.
Inigo.
So-
peanut.
So
Oh boy.
That's a pretty good impression. That's pretty good.
that was pretty good.
No.
That was pretty good.
Great.
For anyone
we are-
listening to the podcast right now, everyone is looking down and not looking me in the eye right now.
Avoiding.
So, all right. So, what you guys see now is Prince Humperdinck staring directly at you guys. He's about 5 feet away from you.
Oh.
And so he's in your row.
It's close.
And above him is his legion. So, like, above you guys and kind of ready to pounce. They're there to fight you guys. And then on your, like, in front of you, so like if you guys are kind of standing, and now if you're in the row and you're standing and looking to your right because he's looking at you, now to your left in the row in front of you is Reader's brother and his first set of legion right there. They're looking slightly up at you guys and they're ready to attack. And then his second legion was directly behind them, and they're moving into position so that they can attack you as well.
Okay.
So, who goes first?
Yeah, it was first and
Yeah.
Ren.
This is nerve-wracking. Okay, since there's a lot of people in the room, I want to try to burn stuff.
Okay.
So, hopefully I could do this right. Okay, so I want to do firebolt. Which one is close to Celise?
Where are you standing in relation to? So if you guys were set up if you're set up in the row, right?
Mm-hmm.
The row is here, and you're all lined up, right? How many of you are there? 6, 5, 5, right? Yeah. So you're standing in the row. Here is where you guys came in, right? And then you've got people here, you've got people here, and you've got people here.
Okay.
So where's our wild man?
Where's
Wild guy.
Wild-Eye guy is
yeah,
here.
yeah, he's like right next
Yeah.
to the person on the
Yeah, he's there,
Okay.
right? So yeah, right there.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and then your exit is here, but it looks like That second legion is coming to cut you guys off on this side.
Okay.
They're making their way
Okay.
to the exit.
I mean, yeah, I would like to try to go for the person who's gonna try to cut us off in case we have to like.
All right, so you're going to attack the bugbear secondary
turn
legion,
around, right?
yeah. So yeah, well, I mean, yes. So like, if you guys were all looking to your right, so where are you standing in the order? Are you near the end of the aisle, or are you towards the middle?
I thought I was gonna be like I'm in the middle.
Okay, so you're in the middle. If you guys turn to the right to notice the wild-eyed dude, but you've got Reader's brother directly now to your left in the row in front of you, and then those guys would be to your like back side a little. So you'd have to turn like almost 180 degrees.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna go after that person.
Okay,
so we're gonna
so
try
that group right
Yeah,
there.
so we're gonna go for firebolt and 10. And then
Plus your modifier.
which 16, and then for Dave, I got
So what did you roll? You rolled a
10.
what? A
A
10?
16, because you had a +6 modifier,
yeah.
right?
Oh,
Yeah.
plus
Yeah.
6 modifier.
Yeah,
Wow.
because
Holy
you're
crap.
sorcerer.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
All right.
so
Well,
I
16
also,
hits. Yeah.
Okay, so I have to roll 2d10,
All right.
3,
Right.
and oh no,
Yeah.
oh wait, I picked the wrong one. It's this one. Oops, my bad. Okay, 6 and 0.
16.
Oh, 10. Yeah, so 16.
16.
Double
So-
16s.
Nice.
So you do. So describe to me how you do this fireball.
Okay, so Ren sees the crazy eyeballed person, and he turns and like who would I guess who's like right next to me?
Well, you tell me who's right next to you.
I would assume Celise is next to me.
Celise is next to you,
Yeah,
to
yeah.
your right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like Ren is like grabbing the fireball. He's like, Celise, watch out, and he like pushes her a little bit forward and like throws it like that.
Okay.
Like literally like that.
All right, so
Like a basketball.
so what we now have for the podcast listeners is Rin throwing a behind the back fireball pass
Yeah, he's magic.
to over his with his left hand over his right shoulder to the enemies behind him, but in the row in front of them, trying to cut them off.
You're on fire.
Yeah, you're on fire. He's heating up. He's heating up from downtown. Shout out to Tim Kittro,
There you go.
Chicago's own Tim Kittro.
I used to love that game.
Yeah. So you 16 points of damage. So you do this. As soon as you do it, is there a sound that the fireball makes?
Oh, what's that? Whoosh.
Whoosh? Is it a
Like
whoosh?
a whoosh.
Oh, okay.
It's a spicy
Fiery.
meatball.
Right.
You know?
So it hits the secondary legion, and they all lose. They're all on fire. They take 16 points of fire damage.
Flame is what I like.
Hopefully it does
All
not
right.
get me on fire.
Okay, who's up next?
Me. I'm going to use Blinding Smite on our wild-eyed friend. Attacks. 19 hits
Yes, 19 does hit on the wild eye friend.
on wild-eyed friend.
19 just hits. Yes.
Wild-eyed friend.
So
Brown-eyed girl.
Andy's got to make a strength saving throw of at least 14, or they are knocked prone and pushed back 10 feet. So I get 2d6. Remember, I get 2 attacks. So I'm going to do another attack after this.
Okay.
But this is the first one. So that is 6, 9. So I do 10 damage on the first attack. And did they make their saving throw?
They did not.
Am I able to still attack them now that they are prone?
Well, you said they've blown back 10 feet.
They go back 10 feet and they become prone.
Okay, so Yeah, so you have knocked him back. He is knocked into a couple of his guys that are behind him, and he has knocked them back, but now he is prone on his back.
Okay. So does that mean I'll hit no matter what since he's prone, or do I still have to hit an AC?
No, yeah, you can go for him.
Okay. So it's still.
But that means that you've got to go towards him now.
It's only 10 feet. It's
Yeah.
like a couple steps.
Sure.
All right. 15 hit.
15 does not hit.
Okay. Then that is my action.
All right. So describe what you've done.
So Sleece like turns her sword around and slams it into the ground for the first one to make that thundering ring. And it's like when you use effects in, I guess, World of Warcraft, you see like this radiation of thunder and lightning over the ground.
Right.
And she pulls it out and just smacks him really hard. And he goes sliding back. And because we're in theater rows, he like tumbles over the theater seat.
Yes.
And he's just like sprawled on his back like, what the fuck happened?
All right. Yeah. All right. So, yeah, good job.
Yay, it is now Ash.
Ashbourne.
Okay, so
Still eating nuggets.
And you did a Thundering Smite?
Yes.
Okay, so that makes loud.
blinding.
Yes, a thunderclap.
So in this theater, I'm imagining, is there a catwalk, lights? How is it set up?
So there are lights.
Okay.
There are lights. They're controlled by like magic.
Right.
So yeah, they're just kind of up in the air.
Is there a catwalk or because if it's a theater, I'm imagining that there could be like a place where like they put backdrops or hang the lights.
Yes, definitely towards the stage.
Great. So Ash leaps up because everything is in danger. Her nuggets fly everywhere. I take like, what do I have in my bag? I have something
nuggets.
heavy. More nuggets.
You replace everything with nuggets.
I like that idea.
Well, I basically, what I want to do is, what is in my bag? Hold on one second. I'm going to take, I guess I have, what did I get? A hammer. I want to basically grapple up. So I want to launch an arrow with rope attached to it.
Okay.
Oh, sweet.
Through to the catwalk so that I can climb.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I want to use my action to get high and vantage point.
Okay. Roll me a survival.
That is a dirty 20.
Okay, so that survival will allow you to attach the thing and shoot it, and then roll me an acrobatics to see how well you're able to climb it.
Natural 20.
That's right.
You're Batman.
So,
No
not only you're like freaking Batman, like you shoot this arrow, it goes up into this like the catwalk area. There's like a little perforation, and the arrow like loops around the perforation and ties itself tight, and then you almost like walk up the rope.
Yeah.
And you're now on top of
the
the
old
catwalk.
60s.
So as I'm rocking up, as I grab the rope taut, I go, Chips, backpack. Chips jumps into my backpack, and we both travel up. I want to use my bonus action to look at Reader's brother and cast Slayer's Prey.
Okay.
Which will give me advantage when not advantage, an extra D6 next time I attack them.
Okay. Does Rita's brother need to roll anything? Is there a saving throw?
Give me 1 second. I don't think so, but...
I'm gonna vamp and talk about how you climb.
Can we say that Devil Aid? Sorry, I thought we were vamping.
Oh, no.
Devil Aid Danny like looks up and is like, I think I'm in love. Yeah. And then his sidekick's like a little panda. Named Dip.
Dip. Chips and dip. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so it's just that I designate one target.
Okay.
And they'll take an extra D6 damage until I designate a different creature.
Okay. How long does that last?
Until I designate a different until I finish a short rest or till I choose another creature.
Oh, okay, cool.
So I've targeted them.
All right.
And that extra damage is only from you or from
Yes.
everybody?
It's just from me.
All right, sweet. All right.
All right. So who's up next?
That would be our wild-eyed human. No, I'm sorry. Dirty D, Robbie.
Dirty D. So there's a bunch of people in back of us, right?
Yeah. There are people in back of you. There are people in front of you. There are people to this, like where you guys came
Yeah,
in.
to Salisa's side.
Where you guys came in, but they're on fire, or at least they're burning a little. But you guys are effectively surrounded.
Okay. The people in back of us, I want to cast Ice Storm on them. So they have to make a dex save,
Okay.
14.
All right.
I don't know exactly. The radius is like 20 feet all around. So whoever you think would get hit.
Is it indiscriminate?
It's what do you mean? Does this?
Because if it's indiscriminate, then that means that your party members could also get hit in a radius.
Oh, they're not. Are they? Can I just hit them?
So
Because
you
it's
can-
20 feet. So if
Right.
if
So
I
if you
planted
wanna-
by the edge of
Right.
them, it would hit a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
They
Not
got
in the
caught at
center.
the edge of the radius.
Right.
Yeah.
So you're looking directly at the guys at the back.
Yeah.
Back behind you. Okay. All right. And they need deck save.
14. Yeah.
All right. So 2 of them don't save. Ooh. 1 crit fails. 1 saves.
1 save.
And 2 save.
2 save. Okay. So they're gonna take half of this,
All right.
and then the other ones take the full amount. 12, and then what do we got? 22, 32, 34.
All right.
So what is that?
So 34 and 17.
Yeah.
So 3 of them take 34 points of damage. One of them takes 7, or 2 of them take 17 points of damage. What does that look like? Describe what that looks
So
like.
Dirty D is just like totally surprised, like, I thought we were seeing a show, and then all of a sudden, so he's just killed this guy. And we're like, turns to ashes, is like, oh my god, where are you going? And then he turns around and sees like all those bad guys and does like a Kevin McAllister, like, and then like all this hail just shits on these people, like, kills them, like,
So you're looking at 3 of the legionnaires that are back behind you. They all have mustaches and beards, and there are icicles that have formed on their mustaches and beards, and their faces are starting to turn a little blue. The 2 of them that saved, they've got like some frost on their beards, but they're otherwise okay.
is there any place for me to run?
No.
No, right?
Yeah,
because
you guys are effectively surrounded.
Gotcha.
The only place to run would be like Ash up.
I can't go up. That's the end of my turn.
Yeah, who's next?
That is our wild-eyed human.
Oh, okay. So he is prone. So let's see. He gets up, and when he gets up, he pulls out his crossbow, and he aims directly at Celise.
Well, I'm wearing armor and I have high AC.
Strange.
Ooh, nat 20.
Oh.
Does a nat 20 hit?
Well, I mean, I've got a 22 AC.
But I mean, it's nat 20. So it
Then why
hit.
did you ask?
So, yeah.
Let's see if I have anything to deflect that. Because he already did the attack, right?
Yeah.
That's with no modifier.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So nat 20. Yeah, he's gonna hit you.
Oh, I know. I'm just seeing if I have anything that will fix this once he's done.
Right.
All right.
So he does. So when he shoots his crossbow, the crossbow bolt comes out and it splits into 3 bolts. And the bolts hit you diagonally across your armor. And so one piece goes into your shoulder, another piece finds a crevice in your gut, and then the other one hits you, finds like a crack between your knee and your like the rest of your armor. So you took an arrow in the knee, and you've got 24 points of damage.
Whoa.
All right. Okay. Do I get an attack of opportunities?
That's mad.
No.
All right.
Who's next?
The bugbear.
Well, I know
Who is this guy again?
Robbie.
I wasn't even here for that part.
Yeah, so Rin, the bugbear looks at you. The bugbear has a battle axe. Just one of those like of legend and lore, just ugh.
You got that legendary.
And he's going to take a swing at you. And does a 15 hit.
Oh God, yes.
So
It's just like just right there.
all right, so he does 10 points of damage he swings that battle axe, and he is trying to cleave you into just like you guys cleaved him into. So he swings right at your torso.
Oh, okay.
And it hits you right in the side for 10 points of damage.
What is happening to our friends?
Oh, and it's not my turn yet.
Who's next?
Shaka.
Okay. All right. So after I see our bugbear friend slice Ren, I'm going to cast Charm Person.
Okay.
How is the bugbear near? So because he had to come up, is he still near his legion?
Yes.
Or is he kind of far?
No, his first legion was in the same row with him.
Okay.
And then
was
the secondary legion was coming up from the row behind them. So like you guys were in row 14, he was in row 13. His secondary legion
that
was in
close.
row 12.
Okay, I thought
And
they
they
were farther.
no. And so the guys from row 12 were coming up to block you guys off. They're kind of burnt, but are on their way to blocking you off.
All right, so I can charm 4 people within 30 feet. So
Okay.
I'm gonna try to get the bugbear and
His
3
legion.
of his
And his 3 of his legion. Okay.
legion people.
Okay.
You got to make a wisdom saving throw of 16.
1 passes, 1 fails, 2 fail, 3 fail. So say the bugbear, Rita's brother passes, the rest of them fail.
Okay. All right. So that means that they regard me as friendly unless we harm them.
Okay.
Oh.
All right.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we haven't hit them yet. so-
Us or you?
Oh yeah.
Well, I guess it would be just me.
Well, yeah, but
He's cool.
It could be till they receive harm.
yes,
I don't know what it is.
if somebody else harms them. Explain to me explain to everyone how the charming works.
So the way that Shaka tries to do it, think it kind of jazz handy. Like
Okay.
I see the bugbear try to slice her in, so I'm trying to distract them. So I'm like,
Right.
and
They're killing our friends.
yeah, and as I'm doing that, like these sparkles kind of come off my fingertips,
Right.
and they kind of fly toward the 4 targets,
Right.
and they bounce off the bugbear, but like they kind of go into the other guy's eyes, and you see them. Ooh.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Ooh.
So they immediately the 3 legionnaires that are part of the bugbear's legion, they immediately just look like they're in a trance. And they look like they're in a trance and they look confused. The bugbear is he's not even really aware of the fact that that's happened. but he is definitely still focused on you guys.
Yep.
All right, who's next?
What's left of the human legion?
Okay. I mean, they're still all around. This is the second legion.
The second legion of
Right.
humans, and then the second legion of
Right. So the second legion was caught by the ice storm.
Yeah.
So they are now looking at Robbie.
Oh no.
Oh, hey, what's going on, guys?
And Robbie, you are going to have two of the Legionnaires, the ones that were less affected by the ice storm, by the hailstorm, are going to attack you with long swords.
Robbie Jellyman, killed by 2 legions.
So
hell.
epic.
So 1, 2, does it hit?
16. That's my armor class, yeah.
And the other one's a nat 20.
Oh, man.
Sorry.
He pulled out one sword and then separated it to 2 swords.
Right. So the first Legionnaire goes to swing, and he's so like he goes to swing, but his sword got caught by the icicles, but next to with the guys next to him, and it's like frozen. So when he went to swing, he like ripped off some of the hair of the dude, dude next to him.
Oh.
So he like just ripped off a patch of hair. So on his sword is just a patch of beard hair, and he just swings and he misses. But the other guy didn't. He was further away. He didn't have to deal with that. So he does 28 points of damage.
Oh,
Right.
That's right. 'cause
So
it's a nat
he
20.
he swings at you, and there's murderous intent.
Oh, hey, what's going on?
So he does 28 points of damage. And the other 3 Legionnaires are still trying to figure out exactly what's happening. So they skip this turn.
Whatever is left of the Bugbear Second Legion.
All right. So the Bugbear Second Legion, which was kind of on fire, now looks at both Rin and Shaka, and they go to attack you both individually. 3 of them go to attack you, Rin. That's a 9. Does a 13 hit?
No.
And Shaka does a 20, dirty 20 hit.
Yep.
All right, Shaka, they swing their long swords at you. And they hit you for 14 points of damage. So they
Put your hands down.
Right.
Still trying to.
Where are we now at the?
It is now back up to Rin.
Before Rin goes, you guys are looking towards the stage. In fact, I think because Ash has the higher vantage point, she looks and she thinks that she sees something from the stage area. In fact, she does. Because of the commotion, Knock Knock assumed that there would be commotion outside because of the party, because of the concert. But he realized at some point this wasn't a concert. Knock Knock comes off the stage, or from the stage. He throws his hummingbird at the wild-eyed guy. And he hits.
I was like, if it misses and hits me.
Go knock knock.
Go knock knock.
For 16 points of damage. Just out of nowhere, you see the hummingbird come out, and then it flies back into Knock Knock's hands. Knock Knock is on the stage, and he is ready to fight and help you guys.
So where does he fall?
At the bottom of, this is minus 16 points.
Okay. So I've added Knock.
So Knock Knock hits the guy. You guys look up. You see Knock Knock. And then Knock Knock is looking triumphantly, and an arrow shoots Knock Knock in the shoulder
No.
for 4 points of damage.
Oh.
20 more guys stand up on this from close to the stage,
Oh boy.
and they're looking now at Knock Knock, and they're attacking Knock Knock. So
I know it's out of order, but can I? Oh, I think I have to touch him for this. No, I can't do. I can't do what I was going to try to do, which is heroism. But I can do aura vitality as long as he's up to 30 feet away from me.
he is almost 30 feet away, but it is not your turn.
Damn.
It
gonna
is
try to go on a turn.
still. There are 4 legions
Oh God.
now looking at Knock Knock.
So he like activated
Yes.
the
Yeah.
front row.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
So
So next episode is us making new characters.
Knock Knock gets hit by 2 more legions.
Wow. Yeah, they're pretty high.
Yeah.
They have advantage because they're high up.
Well, no. They rolled
rolled
high.
really
They
high.
rolled
Oh,
high.
I didn't see the roll.
Yeah.
I was thinking literally they can see him.
Yeah, no. So they're in the first couple of rows, the stage is up a little, so but they Knock Knock was actively trying to make his way towards you guys, but he's in the front, he's at the stage, and these guys are in between him and this. They're in between him and you, but him and you and the legions and then you. So,
Rip Knock Knock.
yeah, so they both hit him for 17 points of damage.
Oh my God.
That's 34 points of damage.
God.
Knock Knock is regretting his decision right now.
Okay.
All right. So now we can go back up to the top.
Surena.
Ooh, okay. Yeah. How many people are in up there with Knock Knock trying to kill him?
So Knock Knock is on the stage.
Okay. Oh, he's on the stage. Okay.
Right? Knock Knock is he's at the edge of the stage. So he came from backstage, ran out, threw his hummingbird, and then after he threw his hummingbird, he got hit, and there were this whole group of guys that just stood up, and they're starting to fight him. So now there's all of these guys looking at Knock Knock. There are a bunch of guys surrounding you guys, and that's what you've got in front of you.
Okay.
Things are not good.
Yeah. Well, I obviously saw Knock Knock get hit by all that damage. I want to cast Lightning Bolt, which is it basically forms a line of 100 feet.
Okay.
5 feet wide. The creatures have to make a dexterity saving throw of 14.
Against who?
How many people are in a row?
Yeah.
So it's you 5, and because the wild-eyed dude there were 2 of his dudes in your row.
Oh, okay, that's it.
Right? Okay. So they were it was just 7. I imagine that there are 10 people that can fit in each row.
Oh, okay.
Right? There are just a couple more people besides you guys that were in your row.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
All right, who are you attacking?
I'm going for the people who are going after Knock Knock.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just the front 2 rows.
Yeah, because
So you're throwing a lightning strike?
Lightning Bolt.
Lightning bolt.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
What's the area of effect?
It says 100 feet long, 5 feet wide.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's
So it's just gonna attack. So I will say they have to make dex saving throws?
for 14. 14.
Oh Jesus, a lot of rolls. All right.
You lace this mob on us.
Right. So 1 fails. 2 fail. 3 fail. 4 fail. 1 passes. So that's 5.
Okay.
5 fail. I need to keep.
Does
counting
Knock
this.
Knock have to roll as well?
No,
in the area
because
of
it's. So what I will say is because there is still space between Knock Knock and the Legion, that Rin knew where to direct it.
It's only 5 feet.
Okay.
I wrote this down.
Oh.
Oh, you were writing them down? Okay, so how many was that?
So 5 fail, 1 pass.
All right, so that's 6. All right, 2 pass. Fail. Fail. Fail.
Yeah.
Pass. Fail. Fail.
Yeah.
Pass.
No.
Fail.
Yeah.
Pass.
No.
How many is that?
They
10
really
failed,
pass.
5 pass.
All right. Yeah. Fail.
Yeah.
Really failed. 1 crit failed.
Ooh.
Fail.
Yeah.
Fail.
Yeah.
Pass. That's it.
Okay.
That's 20, right?
So that's 5, 10, 15. So there's 2 I missed. So I missed 1 fail. So I think it was 6. Okay, now I got it. So it's 14 failed, 6 passed.
Okay, there you go. All right. So the 14 that fail, what do they get?
Okay, so it says a creature that the creature takes 8d6 lightning damage on a failed save, or half as much damage
All
on a
right.
successful.
Here, you need some D6?
have
Yeah, I got some ready. I'm not. We got. Well, I was just gonna do. I'll
You
just-
need 8
Oh, you can do it
D6.
twice?
Yeah, you
this
can
is
do
a
4
line?
twice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can just do that.
This is a line, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be a line.
It's like a whole. It's like 100 feet.
100 feet
long.
across.
No, it's 5 feet across.
No, it's
No,
it's
no,
a 5
it's
feet
5 feet
wide.
wide.
It's 5 feet wide.
Long.
So it's like a
100
laser.
feet. Yeah.
Yeah, like a,
Yeah, it's like a horizontal.
Laser.
But it would have to be coming from him.
Yeah.
So there would need
Oh,
to be 20 people
right.
in front of him.
Oh no, I
yeah.
thought he could choose the orientation of where.
No, it's not like he can cast it and
Yeah,
then
okay,
that's
that's-
it that
yeah,
way.
yeah, that's true.
It would
That's
have
what
to
I was
go. It would
thinking.
have to
But
go
they still
straight forward.
fail.
But you know what?
Yeah, let's just.
Okay,
say-
no, I'm just saying.
I'll allow it. You were right.
Yeah.
But I
actually
will
didn't
allow
know
it. I will say that
Because he can jump in the
Rin,
front, the row. He can jump in
He
the
could
row.
run.
Rin
Yeah, and
recently,
and then go to the side.
Rin, while he was away and he was married and doing some things, he watched the show. It was a stage production of a show called Wanted. And, and he
bend
learned,
bullets?
yes.
Curve the bullet. You curve the bullet.
Yes,
You don't
he
bend it.
learned to curve his lightning strike, just his lightning strike, so that it can do exactly what it is that he wants to do.
Alright.
So,
All right, I'm math is hard, so this is gonna be a second. Okay, so 3, 3, 5,
11,
5. Okay, and this
16,
So that's 16.
16.
3, 1, 1, 2.
All right, so that's 5, 7, so 23.
23.
23 points of damage.
23 points of damage.
And then half for the one.
Half for the ones who.
And
who
yeah,
passed.
so and then that's 12,
Yeah,
or 13, 13 for that. So 23.
11 or 12.
Yeah, and 12 for those legionnaires that are there. Okay. All right. All right. Well, good job, Ren.
Yeah.
Nice.
That was
Awesome.
pretty
Right,
great.
can describe it? Can I describe it?
You're helping. Yeah. So you have wanted your way to this lightning strike, and now what you smell. So you guys have smelled. You smell sweat. You smell aggression. You smell deviled eggs and chicken nuggets still, but you also smell now ozone and a doubly singed hair. So you've got the singed hair of the guys that you burned previously, and now the singed hair of these guys up in this area.
So I could like see Ren like really angry after seeing Knock Knock like getting hurt, and then his like eyes turn white, and then he like sticks out his hands like this, and then like I see like the lightning go like zhoo, 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 and like kind of spread out like that.
Yes.
And then he like shoots it forward.
All right.
Well, I guess curves forward.
Yeah.
All right.
Or
Yeah. All right. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Who's up next?
Storm reference. there.
That would be Celise, who was
All right.
really, really mad.
Okay. Celise, angry Celise.
Angry Celise is gonna pull out not Thunderous Smite this time, So, question: if she joined Knock Knock on stage,
It is almost impossible for you to get to Knock Knock.
even with
on stage.
Misty Step,
Oh, you can Misty Step. You're
how many people are facing off against Knock Knock?
20.
And they're all healthy.
Well,
Not
they
anymore.
just well
Yeah.
not anymore,
Yeah, they just got
but
lightened
yeah.
up.
All right. So
So you're gonna join Knock Knock and leave your friends here.
no, I was gonna try to do something, but it won't work out unless I can Misty Step and then bring him back to
You
us.
can't Misty Step twice.
Okay, so no, never mind. I'm going for the bastard that shot me with a crossbow
Okay.
with
Loud eyes.
with blinding smite.
All right.
I'm using both my attacks. Dag nabbit, neither hits. One is a 15 and one is a 9. My metal,
No.
all my dice are failing me today.
No. Yeah. So, so what did you try to do? Describe what you tried to do.
She's still kind of like hurt. And so because she's still hurt with these arrows
Right.
embedded in her, she tried to like stand on the back of one of the seats and just swing for his head just to take him out.
Oh.
But because she's like got
Yeah.
this in her shoulder, she like wrenched her shoulder and her swing went just wide.
Yeah. Yeah. That hurts. All right. Who's next?
Ashbourne.
Okay.
Ashburn up in the ramparts.
Yes. So
I'm like a gargoyle.
like a gargoyle, truly.
I'm a gargoyle.
So she surveys everything. She sees Knock Knock getting swarmed by 20 people. I want her to locate the leaders of the Legion. So
Okay.
the Bugbear is
Right.
one, and
Yes.
then the wild-eyed person,
Yes.
Humperdinck, is the other.
Yes.
I want to start. I want to rapid fire an arrow into each of them.
Okay.
So they have 2 actions.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna say that as she looks to the bugbear, she's able to does a it was a 17. Yeah. And it would be plus the 8. So over 20
Okay.
something.
30, yeah. 30,
yes.
22.
Yes.
Right.
So she launches her arrow into him, and she has Slayer's Prey.
Right. On the
him.
bugbear. Right.
So I'm gonna roll an extra D6. So it's for 8 points, 9 points, 8, 9, 10 points.
9 points on the bugbear.
Sorry, 10 points, because I have a plus 2.
Oh, okay. So 10 points on the bugbear.
And as she tries to launch her second arrow
Right.
into the
Wild-eyed dude.
wild-eyed dude, because Celise, it was almost like at the same time, like Celise made an action,
Right.
and he dodging her
Sure.
dodges me also. So
Oh,
the
okay.
arrow just kind of whizzes by.
Whizzes by. Okay.
And then I'm just like going real hard today, guys. And then as a bonus action, I'm going to activate Hail of Thorns on my next roll.
Okay.
Yes. I think
All
that's
right.
how that works.
Next up.
That would be Dirty D, Robbie.
Robbie.
How far away from Knock Knock am I?
I would say probably about 35, 40 feet.
Okay, 35, 40. Okay. And the guy in front of me, in the row in front of me, got knocked down, right? No?
Wild-eyed guy was in your row, but Celise's attack knocked him into the row in front of you. You guys were in 14. He was knocked into 13. There are still guys in your row
Okay.
that are attacking you guys. There are guys in 13 attacking you guys. There are guys in 15 attacking you guys, and there are guys behind on the side of you, and there are people in the first couple of rows attacking Knock Knock.
If I want to rush to 12.
You want to try and
Yeah,
and
I want to rush to 12.
all right.
Because each row is probably like 5 feet. Or,
You
whatever.
can like from ledge to ledge. You
Yeah.
can go. So you will.
They get an attack of opportunity.
They will get an attack of opportunity, and I will say roll athletics with disadvantage because
Okay.
because they have, like you're running over these pits of people that are actively trying to attack.
Yeah. I need to get out of this row. Oh, I'm going to fail on that athletics.
Okay.
Like, if it's disadvantaged, it's 3. Yeah.
Roll lower.
Let me roll a 4.
Okay. So
I get blocked or...
yeah, so Robbie, you go to run. You stand up to run over these guys, and you stumble and fall into the row.
Okay.
Luckily, as you're stumbling and falling into the row where the legions are, everyone goes to swing at you, and they miss. In fact, one of the guys goes to swing, and he hits his friend, and he hits his buddy for 3 points of damage. So, so you were safe. But no one didn't. Everyone didn't leave unscathed from that. All right, who's next?
Oh wait, no,
yeah.
yeah, that was just my movement.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so my action, I want to cast Pass Without a Trace on all of us that are within range. I think all of us but Knock Knock then are in range.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm like curled up on the floor of this thing, and I'm just gonna cast Pass Without a Trace. So we all basically disappear, and we have plus 10 dexterity to our stealth.
Does that work if you're A, an initiative, and B...
Good point. It says concentration up to an hour.
Right.
A veil of shadows and silence radiates from me, masking you and your companions from detection.
Is the casting time one action? Because
It's one action.
But, and then what... There are like there's magic that can detect you. What
Magic can't. Yeah. For the duration, each creature I choose within 30 feet, including me, has a plus 10 dexterity, stealth checks, and can't be tracked except by magical means. A creature that receives the bonus leaves behind no tracks or other traces of its passage.
Okay. All right. So you guys have
We can still get checked.
right. Yeah. So you have fallen in the row. They swing at you, and then you disappear.
Yeah. And now there's just one guy on stage.
Right.
That's all they see.
Right.
Like 4 legions and one guy on stage.
Who's next up?
Our human.
The wild-eyed human. He's looking around, and he doesn't see anything except for Knock Knock. And he remembers Knock Knock.
Oh.
Who is this guy?
So...
Is he in our history?
So all right, that's actually a good point.
Yeah.
So for new listeners of Rivals of Waterdeep, in the first season, we were in Nightstone, and there was a shield or a bubble that went over Nightstone, and on our way to Waterdeep, we ran into these rangers who, this particular guy was the brother of a ranger who was chopped in half because the shield came up. This magical shield where Nightstone was cursed came up, and he blamed us for this shield coming down over Nightstone. And Perrin drove him crazy with one of Perrin's crazy spells, and we wound up fighting. He was trying to charm him, and then it didn't work, and then Perrin just made him go mad. And then we wound up killing him and most of his friends.
I believe they were from Daggersford.
Yes, they were. Yeah, they were from Great Memories. So he, rightfully so, has a vendetta against us, and now he is here to reenact that endeavor. So he sees Knock Knock. He remembers Knock Knock. He remembers that Knock Knock was a great, not archer, but he used arrows. So he's going to replay the favor with an arrow of his own. Nat 20.
Third nat 20 you've rolled.
He is only rolling.
You were on fire with these rolls.
I'm sorry, guys.
You have like an Avernus bonus.
Yeah.
Got the blue die.
Very good. This guy's dead.
He, with 30 points, he is hit Knock Knock again with his crossbow. The crossbow goes, and one bolt is shot, but it breaks into 3 shots. One bolt goes through Knock Knock's heart, through his stomach, right through his stomach.
Whoa.
One goes right through Knock Knock's heart. Another one goes right through Knock Knock's throat.
Ooh.
Knock Knock has fallen to the ground. It appears that Knock Knock is dead.
No. No. I refuse.
So the way death works in Dungeons and Dragons is if your player character has been knocked out and they have received more more damage than they have hit points, they go to what's called death saves. But if you've received double the damage of your hit point, so whatever it is, then they are dead forever. Knock Knock is very, very close to being dead forever.
Okay.
Can I take an action out of turn?
No. So that was the
human.
The human.
All the Legion's turn now.
Yeah.
No.
Who's next?
No, there's still plenty of people left. The Bugbear, Shaka, the Legion, and then Knock Knock can try to take a death save.
Lord.
So the Bugbear's next.
Bugbear is next.
And also we're low on time, so hopefully
Right.
this doesn't.
Well, just out of character, we started late. We don't have anything following behind us, so we will go over just a little to try and
Kill this character.
try and do what we can.
I know what I'm gonna do. I just hope Knock Knock is still alive by the time I get there.
The Bugbear sees Knock Knock and remembers Knock Knock as well. And he pulls out a sheath of daggers.
The hell?
Like he just has a sheath of daggers. And he throws and they hit Knock Knock. For an additional 19 points of damage.
Jeez, Louise. Oh my.
Can we break this stealth effect on us?
God.
If I move, does it break the stealth effect?
I don't think so.
You just have to roll stealth.
Yeah.
Like if you're moving, you
Yeah.
can roll stealthily if you want.
Because Celise, as a paladin of Tyr, could not let this go. Like I know it's out of speaking out of character. This
Right.
would not be something
Yeah.
she would abide.
Oh gosh. The
Guys.
initiative order.
Knock Knock is dead.
No, I refuse.
Knock Knock is dead.
No.
Okay. Wow.
No.
You guys are still stealthy, but you're able to see what's going on. Yeah, but you look at Knock Knock, and there is no light in his eyes.
Oh, someone update the wiki.
Yeah. So Knock Knock has died. Whose turn is next?
Do we care anymore?
Yeah. Can we get
have a
all
moment of
roll
silence.
for mourning and just get like one action each?
Shaka.
I like TK here. Alexa, play Arms of the Angel.
Wow.
Too soon.
So the bugbear took action.
Yes.
Yeah.
Who's next?
So it's Shaka.
Shaka, what are you doing?
Oh my god.
All right. I don't know, man. All right. So we got the wild eye guys alive.
Right.
The bugbear's alive.
Right.
The people I charmed, they're not attacking, but
Right.
I can't like
Can
say anything
command
or
them
do
to
anything. All right. I am going to. I'm going to cast. I'll say that the bugbear seems like he's the healthiest. That's what I would surmise.
Sure.
So I'm going to try to cast confusion on the bugbear.
Okay.
So that's another 16 wisdom saving throw.
16?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I'm kind of thinking about knock. Does not save.
Okay. All right.
What happens?
So what happens is, so nothing happens immediately, but at the beginning of each turn, you have to roll a d10.
Okay.
And I mean, it'll take too long to go through all the behaviors now.
Right. Okay.
But I'll tell
okay.
you what happens.
Sure. All right.
At the beginning of the bugbear's turn.
Okay. So, who's next?
What's left of the human legion? Second legion.
All right. Do they can't see you guys. They can't sense you guys. So they're just kind of confused at this moment. So they pass on their turn. Who's next?
The bugbear's second legion.
Also the same. Can't see you. Can't see what's going on. Doesn't know what's happening. So who's next?
It would have been knock.
Instead of knock, it's Claudius. And Claudius looks at the remains of knock, and he licks his lips and he smiles and he says, "You guys are pretty clever, but not clever enough." And he snaps his fingers and you guys all reappear.
Oh.
Man, I just canceled the.
So,
Oh.
who's up next?
Ren.
Okay, so I had a
Burn
question.
it down. Just burn it down.
Is there any way Ren can like go and try to get Knock's body?
Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm sorry. So Claudius goes over to Knock's body, and he just kind of kicks it just to make sure that he's dead. After he snapped his fingers, but yeah. he
Yeah, can I
doesn't-
still go get his body? Yeah. Or try to.
Well, you could, but you've got now 43, including Claudius, people between you and Knock's body.
Oh, he's still gonna try to go for it. Can I use that as my action? Just like
Trying to make your way
Yeah,
over there. So
yeah.
you're going to try to do the same thing that Robbie did?
yeah.
So you use athletics with disadvantage,
Oh Lord. Okay.
an attack of opportunity.
Oops. Wrong one. You said acrobatics, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh no,
So,
this is bad.
So Rin jumps up to get on the ledge to start making his way there, but he mistimed his jump and he falls directly into the group right in front of him in the row in front of him, and he takes 4 points of damage. And on his way down, 2 of the Legionnaires go to attack him. Oh, wait a minute. Oops, sorry. With their swords, oh, you're lucky. They only do 7 points of damage each. So 14 points of damage plus the 4, that's 18 points of damage.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next up.
That would be me.
Okay.
Celise is going to Misty Step over to Knock Knock's body and use Revivify for her other action.
Okay.
You touch a creature that's died within the last minute. That creature returns to life with 1 hit point. This spell can't return to life a creature that has died of old age, nor can it restore any missing body parts.
Okay. So you have Misty Stepped, and
I'm
go,
like basically like, no, you can't have him.
and knock.
It's a touch.
Knock is back to life.
And since he was dead his last turn, can he do a death save now?
Well, no, he's alive.
He's alive.
Well, I
got-
mean,
got hit a hit
but he's
point.
only got 1 hit point.
He's got
Yeah.
1 hit point, but so
He's alive. Yeah.
he's alive.
Yeah.
Right.
And since I have bonus action, I'm going to use one of the
Well, so you use the Misty Step as an action,
right.
and then you
Oh, yeah,
cast
that's right.
you casted
Yeah.
a spell, which technically you shouldn't do, but I'm gonna let you do it, so you're able to. Yeah.
Because I have the potions.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
You'd have to wait until your next turn.
basically, all
Yeah.
right.
You'd have to wait until your next
But
turn.
I'm now basically braced over Knock Knock.
Right. Right. So who's up next?
It is Ashbourne.
All right, Ash.
So Ash, seeing everything, she lets out this like deep guttural primal like growl, and if anyone was like watching her, you would almost see like a tiny bit of smoke kind of release from her throat, just
Yes.
a little. And I'm going to, are the catwalks connected, sort of?
So yes, so like there is a catwalk or a rampart in the middle, so like halfway through the audience.
Yeah.
And then there is then like it goes in like an H towards the stage.
Okay, I want to go, the catwalk that has the most bad people under it.
Yes.
So-
That'd be all of them.
Right. So, but where my, that are not close to my friends.
That would be none of them. They're all next to your friends.
Cool. I'm in a sort of rage right now.
Sure.
So I jump to the one that's closest to the stage.
Okay.
And I want to, with my clawed hand, completely undo it. So I want to
Oh, man.
fall.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
That's cool.
All right. Yes. Okay. So like, yeah, that middle part of the thing, you go to cleave off. Go ahead and roll for strength on that. With advantage because you're angry.
So angry. That is a dirty 20.
Yeah, you did it. You did it. So
Okay.
so what you've done is you ran to the one side, right? And you cleaved off half of that. And it's like swinging.
Yeah.
And then you somehow make your way back to the other side and you cleave off the other half. And then with your strength, you just push it down.
Yeah. Like I want to like break it down and then just with it fall with it.
Oh, fall with it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just want to be like, roar.
All right. Roll 2d10s for damage.
Okay. 6 and 7.
13.
Yeah.
Okay. So I will say that you did +2, 15 points of damage to everyone that was below you. That's the guys that were in the front rows. So, all right. Okay.
Nice.
Good job. Good job. All right. So now you guys are kind of split now. Celise and Ash are towards the stage, and Rin and Robbie and Shaka are still back with fighting still 40 guys or 20 guys, 22 guys.
Oh, sweet Jesus. Whose turn is it?
Whose turn?
The bugbear.
Oh, it's the bugbear. All right. So the bugbear.
So you got.
I'm sorry, no, that was Ashbourne.
Yeah.
Wild Eye Human, sorry.
Wild eye guy.
Wild eye.
Wild eye.
Wild eye girl.
He is looking at. He's still looking at Rin because he doesn't like Rin. He doesn't like the way Rin looks. People don't like elves. He attacked you with his short sword for that was 12. Does a 12 hit?
No.
All right. Then he goes to swing and he misses.
Ooh, thank God.
All right. Next.
Robbie.
Robbie, curled up on the floor.
Fetal position.
Fetal position. So I imagine I have a guy on my left, guy on my right.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
You're in the middle of the row with those guys.
Yeah. Can I try to go like? There's no one in the row in front of them though, right?
No, not now.
Okay. I want to cast hold person to both of them. Both guy on my left, guy on my right, and then I want to run. I want to jump. I want to get over there, get over as many as I can, rows as I can.
All right. So do they need to roll?
Wisdom saves?
Okay. One is not wise. The other one is not wise. Yeah. So you have saved.
Cool.
It's a 2 and a 1 for those people in the podcast. Yeah.
Cool. So I'm gonna start making my way downtown, walking fast.
All right. So you're now going to wind up flanking the
Squish people.
the squish people.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
where I wanna
With
be.
making your way towards Ashburn. Who's next?
It is Shaka. I'm sorry, no, the bugbear. Did the bugbear go?
No.
It's bugbear then Shaka.
Okay.
Simple
Bugbear.
people.
So the bugbear has to roll a d10
Yeah. Okay.
because he's confused.
Yeah. That's right. 3.
That's an 8.
All
Oh,
right.
that's a. Hold on. Yeah. No, my bad.
3 or an 8?
Yeah, that was.
Oh, you rolled a d8.
Yeah, I rolled it. 7.
All right, so if you have a 7, the creature must use this action to make a melee attack against a randomly determined creature within its reach. If there is no creature, then the bugbear does nothing.
Okay, randomly assigned. So, let's see. I would say there are 6 people around him, 2 of whom are members of this party. Pick a number between 1 and 6. Shaka,
4.
Rin,
5.
5 it is.
That's such a mean thing to do.
Hey, the dice are against us today.
The bugbear swings at you for 13
Oh my god.
against your AC.
Are you dead yet?
No.
I'm determined.
Not the point of my
No, 13. No, 13 against your AC. What's your AC?
Where did I find it again?
It's on the top.
Oh, in the top, the front,
The
front
little-
page.
in
Yeah,
the
right there,
little-
right there.
Oh, so it missed.
14.
Oh.
14. So it missed.
Okay. Oh,
All
I
right.
see.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
my bad.
So it missed. It tried to attack you. It missed. It swung and missed. Who's next?
Now it's Shaka.
Okay. Oh, man. There's a lot going on.
Yeah.
my brain's
Out of character, check your text messages.
Oh, okay. I've not been doing that.
'Cause I can't throw paper across the table.
Would I realize that Knock Knock is alive?
You have seen Celise make her way over there.
Okay.
But you and it was very apparent that Knock Knock has come back to life.
Okay. And he's within 60 feet, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I want to heal him.
Okay.
So I can do a max of 4 d6s at once.
Okay.
And I think he's probably pretty low, so I'm going to
Yes.
use 4
Okay.
d6s to heal.
All right.
So 1, 6, 8, 13, 16.
All right. So plus 16. So he's got 17 hit points.
Okay, cool.
All right. Who's next?
What's left of the humans?
What's
Second
left
Legion.
of the secondary legion? All right. So the secondary legion is looking at Shaka, and they are going to swing at Shaka. 1 misses. The second one hits. The third one hits. Does a 17 hit?
No.
17 does not hit. Okay. So 2 of the 3 swung at you with their long swords. And they have done 15 points of damage each. That's 30 points of damage. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ouchie.
How you doing? Doing okay?
I mean, Yeah,
You've been better.
I've been better.
All right, who's next?
The Bugbear Legion.
All right, the Bugbear Legion is now Shaka's the only one left in the row, but and Rin is in the other row. So Shaka, 2 of the guys are going to attack you, and the other 3 are going to attack Rin. 2 against Shaka or 4 against Shaka. Oh, they crit failed.
God.
Jesus. Sorry, Rin. That was a nat 20, guys.
Oh my gosh.
What did you do to those dice?
I'm gonna die.
No, you won't. We won't let you die.
All right. That's 26 points.
Stop. It hurts. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Are you dead?
No.
Yeah.
Close.
I mean, yeah, kind of.
Oh boy. Yeah.
Yeah. Who's
Depends on how
next?
you look at it.
Knock knock.
Knock Knock is next. Knock Knock goes to he looks around, he's kind of confused. He goes to heal himself, but then he stops.
What?
He tries to make a movement, but he's frozen.
How is he frozen?
Oh no.
Claudius looks at Knock Knock. He looks at you, Celise, and he smiles. That won't work.
So the spell won't work?
It won't work. Claudius is frozen Knock Knock. He's got control over Knock Knock's body. Claudius pulls out a pistol.
Oh
No.
No. Okay. No. Oh,
Those are not invented.
That's not invented. Oh no.
Those are dope.
Stop.
Those are that
No.
thing.
It's the worst.
I mean, we had ham radios.
I know.
Vehicles.
No,
there's
there's some drow pistols.
Yeah.
Some
They don't
experimental-
drown here. Fuck them.
We never said what Devil Egg Danny was.
Yeah.
Rolling Jesus.
I know, right? Yeah. Fall back.
I mean, if he shoots, I am over Knock Knock. So if he shoots, it's gonna hit me too.
He moves around you and shoots Knock Knock. Right between the eyes.
Whoa.
Jesus.
Knock Knock is dead.
Oh my god.
Knock is dead. He shot Knock Knock for 75 points of damage.
What?
Jeez, Louise.
Yeah. Knock Knock is dead.
We need to go. We just need to get out of here.
Oh my god.
They are killing our friends.
We just need to go.
Wow. Revivifying helping that sergeant. I've already done it once.
You guys hear the shot go off. You feel the shot in Knock Knock, and you feel the life leave out of Knock Knock.
And I'm sure his blood's all over me.
Yeah, I mean, there's, yeah. As soon, right after the shot, you look up towards Claudius, and he starts smiling at you.
Oh my god.
You hear the doors burst open, and you see these 2 images fly through the air, and the first image lands right in by the stage, and you hear you see the image fly down towards the stage or right in that group right there, and then you see all of those guys just kind of brush back, and you hear something say, "Family. I must protect family. They are family."
Oh, sweet.
And you look, and it was Nim. Nim has come in,
Super name.
and he has attacked the guys that are all sitting there, and he has done 35 damage to just those legions that are there. He kills 3 of them. Towards the back, you see another image, and just a set of arrows go through.
Oh, so
And you just see arrows flying off. And you look up to where Ash was up in the ramparts, and it's Levon.
oh, Levon.
Levon is shooting arrows down at the guys that were sitting and facing Rin and Shaka and those guys. And out from the doorway comes flying this Hierophant is Lulu. She has brought the cavalry.
Those were her friends.
And I guess, guys.
And then Captain America picks up. Wow.
Ant-Man has a joke.
Wow.
That is where we'll end this episode.
That was good.
All right. Wow.
No, it wasn't good.
That's true. That is very true.
I liked it.
So
It was good. It
it
was
was a
dramatic,
roller
but
coaster.
I have not recovered.
Yeah,
So-
that was a lot.
I will. Normally, we leave time for questions. We have time, so I guess I'll give 5 minutes for questions for people before we end this episode. Hopefully, you liked it.
My heart is like,
Yeah, I feel
my
like
nerves are going all over right now.
I can't. I can't.
He'll have
So
words.
yeah, questions at
Jesus.
directed at the characters.
Sorry, first question in the chat.
That's actually a pretty good question. Well, actually, this is kind of a combination of 2 questions.
Yeah.
How could you, sir? And question Cicero, why?
Yeah.
question for the dice. Also, why?
I legit might cry.
Yeah, so hey guys, we are in Avernus.
Yeah. Well.
And pardon the saying, shit gets real in Avernus. Things happen. Sometimes they suck. Question, and the dice agreed with me apparently.
They definitely
so,
did. They
really
so
did.
that's
Yeah.
question for Perrin. Where are you with all of this happening? Perrin was backstage, but you don't know where Perrin is
I'll wait
right
till
now.
Stace gets her hands on him.
Yeah, we don't know if he was
Why?
even aware of stuff.
He's gonna be so mad. Like, where were you?
Probably kidnapped or trapped. Or he
Yeah.
wouldn't.
She has Knock's blood on her. She doesn't care right now. She is broken.
Right, but
So-
it's not parents' fault.
So yeah,
Yeah.
Everyone's like, how dare you?
answering as Perrin, I'll say, I don't even know where I am.
Oh no.
So
Okay,
there
so
you go. That is the answer.
Okay.
That really is the answer. So, any other questions? There is a question and, like, so what? But yeah,
And how?
right.
That's brutal.
Question for Knock Knock.
Using
Using
a-
a Ouija board, does it hurt? Well, I would think that death would hurt, but, I really don't feel anything. Yeah.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Does it hurt?
Does it hurt who?
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
That was a joke.
I like it.
Please.
I like that.
Is anyone dressing up for
also
next
goes
week's
on
episode? Yeah, so we will all be dressed up as people in clothes.
Oh, I was like, what?
I was like, no one told me.
So
No, we have spicy D&D going on, but that'll just be a video.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm not okay.
No more chickens.
Yeah.
No more chicken
What's
dressing.
the chicken we gonna go eat now?
All right.
Wow.
We gotta pour some out for Knock Knock.
Yeah, pour some out for Knock Knock.
Yeah, we'll avenge that that orc or that elf. We will avenge them.
Well, he's a half orc. So
an
yeah,
elf.
but he was
He's an elf.
Yes, he is an elf.
He's an
yeah.
elf in his
Yeah.
heart.
Well, yeah, guys. This is the end of the episode. If there are no more questions, we will
Be staring into the void for a long time.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, everyone's broken.
Can we get F's in the chat for knock knock? Seriously.
Yeah, so let's go around the table, starting with Tanya. Say who you are and where you're going, where people can find you next, and stuff that's going on.
Hi, my name's Tanya DePass. I'm really messed up from knock knock dying. So next I'll be at BlizzCon. Actually, there's press, so whatever news is coming out of BlizzCon, I will be bringing that to you. And then I will be a guest at Geek Girl Con in Seattle. So I'm on the West Coast quite a lot this year. And hopefully, I hope to God, the last thing I do this year is PAX Unplug for a few panels.
I'm Brandon Stennis. I played Ren Leadon. You can find me on Twitter at IamBrandonTV or on Twitch at IamBrandon. I'm going to be streaming again this week, so that's going to be perfect. I will not be here next week because I will be helping run the Scareathon that is going to be benefiting the Trevor Project. So it's a charity event that I do around Halloween. So if you guys want to check it out, it's going to be twitch.tv/ScareathonTV. That's where I'll be next week.
All right.
Hi, I'm SurenaXMarie. You can find me on Twitter at SurenaXMarie, or if you like adorable art, you can find me at on Instagram at SurenaIsabee. I will be at Gamehole Con running games. It'll be my first con running games as a DM, so I'm very, very excited. And yeah, I'm excited about that.
Cool. Everyone, my name is Carlos Luna. You can find me on all social media under Carlos Crits. You can find me on Wednesdays on this channel for Jace Bellerin Must Die, and you can find me in person at GameholeCon in 2 weeks.
And I'm Shareef Jackson. You can find me at ShareefJackson.com, ShareEF Jackson.com, and Shareef Jackson on all social networks. The next thing I'll be doing is I'll be speaking at the System Now conference in late October, where I'll be talking about gaming and STEM. So check it out.
All right. And guys, I am Cicero Holmes. I was your DM this week. And also Perrin Underbow, who is departed, and all your NPCs. You can find me on the social media at all social media platforms at Stubby Stan, where you can yell at me or curse at me or tell me I'm a terrible person. What I will be doing next is trying to figure out how I can kill the rest of the party.
Oh, no.
I don't know where that came from. Hey guys, check us out. We'll be around. And, until then, we'll see you next week. But rest in peace, knock knock. And we'll say goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.